Hey, what's going on, Element Crew? Coming at you with another week of programming for the week starting off on Monday, September 9th. And we start this week off on an active recovery day after 3 previous days of pretty legit training. So make sure you get in your rest for today and recharge the batteries so we can come back on Tuesday for a potential 1 rep max attempt at a clean. These are full squat cleans, and we're only doing 5 singles. So in between each of these sets, we should be resting a minimum of 3 minutes, but maybe up to about 4 to 5 minutes once we get towards these latter sets. And it's going to be about set 4 or set 5 that we're most likely going to be going for that 1 rep max. So again, make sure we're lifting with sound mechanics. Don't try to save a lift that isn't yours. And make sure to check out all of the notes for today's workout for how to execute and some strategies for it. Then Wednesday is September 11th. We didn't program a hero workout for today, but as you can see, I have one of my fire department shirts on, American flag hat. Still thinking about this date and the significance that it played in my life. And even though it was over 20 years ago, maybe take some time today and think about how that event personally impacted you. Obviously, it had a great impact on my life, so we're still thinking about it while we're working out, and still have a pretty challenging workout today. 5 rounds for time, 60 double unders, 4 wall walks, followed by a 100-meter dumbbell farmer's carry, 50 pounds and 35 pounds respectively, using 2 dumbbells. So we have monostructural movement with the double unders, gymnastics movement with the wall walks, and then a weightlifting movement with the farmer's carry. This is a medium duration effort, somewhere between 15 to 20 minutes, higher volume, mostly because of those double unders. And then the load here is a moderate load with the dumbbells. And forgot to mention this Tuesday, obviously we have a single modality weightlifting day. It's a heavy load, very low volume, only 5 reps total, and time is very, very short. Each of these reps is going to take us about under 10 seconds. Moving into Thursday, down and dirty, 12-minute AMRAP. 200-meter runs followed by 8 candlesticks. So a little couplet of a monostructural movement with the run, followed by a gymnastics movement with the candlestick. Know the candlestick is a little bit more on the challenging side in terms of our ability to execute given our current level of flexibility. So make sure we check the notes on how we can scale this to get better at that skill for today. Gonna move into Friday. It's an optimization day, so that's a day off. Saturday, this is meant to be an interval effort, ideally done with a partner, but if we don't have a partner, no worries. Check out the workout notes. We'll have a solo option with some built-in rest there for you. And this is gonna be 12 rounds, you go, I go. So we're gonna wind up doing 6 rounds per partner. It's 8 sumo deadlift high pulse, 95 pounds, 65 pounds, followed by 8 lateral bar burpees. So should be very fast, taking about definitely less than a minute per round per partner. So fast and furious one here. So the load is light with the sumo deadlift high pulls. The volume is a moderate volume per partner, and time is short because again, we're only working for about a minute per partner here. All right, and again, it's 2 movements, weightlifting, gymnastics. We'll close the week out on the 15th with a little triplet. We have 3 rounds for time, and this is a little play on the workout fast attack that we did a couple of weeks ago that was more of a sprint. This one's a longer duration effort, couple of different movements. It's a 1-mile road bike, that's gonna stay the same, monostructural movement. Then 20 strict sit-ups is a gymnastics movement. That's to replace the toes to bar that we saw a couple weeks ago. And then 10 back squats at body weight, and we're gonna take this bar from the ground. So fast attack had some heavy front squats. This has some body weight back squats, right? And so make sure we can safely bring this bar up to the rack and then over our head if we're taking it from the ground. And if not, totally acceptable to take it from the rack today if that's something that we're working on and unable to safely bring behind our back. All right, so check the coach's notes, make sure we can scale appropriately. So we have a moderate load here with the body weight back squats, higher volume. Obviously, we got 3 miles on the bike there by itself. And then time, this is a long one. Somewhere between 20 to 25 minutes is what we're looking for in terms of the stimulus. So let's make sure we scale appropriately. So let's take a look at the breakdown in terms of the balance of this week. Time, we have one very short effort with our 1 rep max squat clean, one shorter effort with our partner / interval day. Then we have 2 medium efforts and then 1 long effort. In terms of the loading, we have 1 body weight day, 1 lightweight day, 2 moderate loading days, and then 1 heavy day. In terms of the volume, we have 1 low, 2 moderate, and then 2 high. And then in terms of the modalities, we have 4 gymnastics movements, 4 weightlifting movements, and 3 monostructural metabolic conditioning movements. As always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to shoot me an email, joe@wadwell.com. Keep crushing it. Make sure to log your scores on the website. And if you have anything, throw it out on Discord under the Element members section so we can keep up the conversation and talk about all the cool stuff that we're doing. We'll see you here next week.